Hey, what is up guys, Jed here and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about intermittent fasting for people on the go. So if you're excited about that, go ahead and do me a favor by giving this video a like. And without further ado, let's get right into it. How are people that are on the go all the time supposed to do intermittent fasting? Some days you're able to do 16-8, some days you can't even do intermittent fasting at all, and some days you can't count calories. So what are you supposed to do, my friend? Well, guess what? I'm here to tell you guys that you absolutely can still do intermittent fasting. The thing is, you just have to add a little twist. So the strategy that you're going to implement is still intermittent fasting, but the twist is you're going to be going back and forth from doing intermittent fasting and simply just counting calories. Okay, and I have mentioned this in a previous video before where I said every time I talk about weight loss, I'm not always just talking about intermittent fasting as the only go-to solution in order to lose weight. In fact, it's just something to help the process of counting calories, right? You can lose weight solely just counting calories and not having anything to do with intermittent fasting, and you'll still lose the weight. And that, I feel, is something maybe some of you didn't know, but that is the reality of it. If I had to tell someone how to lose weight right now, I would say intermittent fasting, but if I wanted to just be real with them and straightforward, I would just say count your calories, eat less, that's it. You don't have to do IF at all. But like I said, again, IF makes that process easy. So if you're always on the go ahead and see if you can do intermittent fasting first. Like for example, if you do 16-8, and let's say you're traveling, let's say you're gonna be on a flight, right? And as we know, intermittent fasting and flights don't exactly like each other. So what do? Well, if you wanted to do intermittent fasting while still traveling, or by car, by plane, by train, keep it plain and simple and use your phone. And if you guys are still living in the same generation as I am, all smartphones have a timer, which, by the time that you start intermittent fasting, all it takes, my bad, did I say timer? I meant stopwatch. Timer works too, but you just get your timer, put start, by the time you start fasting, and there you go. So no matter where you are in the world, whether you're traveling or you just have a different time zone, as long as you set that timer, you're good to go. You'll always be doing intermittent fasting, and that is the easiest way to stay on track, whether you are on the go or not. The other way is to count your calories by using a calorie counting app or an intermittent fasting app. So as I always say, it always helps to prepare, your meals ahead of time. And when you do that, you can almost never go wrong with counting your calories, right? So if I have oatmeal every day for breakfast, let's say, 40 grams, I believe it's about 150 calories, I could be wrong. So if I said I'm gonna have that oatmeal from Sunday to next Sunday, every day, I know that every day I'm going to be getting 150 calories. But if I didn't do that and I was just grabbing my bowl, getting the oatmeal and pouring it in there without even looking how much I'm putting, then of course I wouldn't really know how many calories I'm getting, thus stalling your weight loss progress. But another way to make sure that you are making progress is by using common sense. If I chose to go that route where I don't want to count calories and still lose weight, you can. You can do the same thing, get the oatmeal, put it in the bowl, and eat it. And to make it easier on yourself, so once you finish that bowl, the mistake that people make is they get another bowl, get the oatmeal, pour it again. No seconds in any of your meals. If you are able to do that, you are smart about it, you can absolutely still do intermittent fasting and lose weight without having to count calories. But at the end of the day, it's just preference, guys. You can do whatever you want. Do what fits your needs, as long as you are following the basic formula, which is count your calories, eat less, use intermittent fasting to help make this process easier if you want to, and stick to that every single day. Anyway, that's all I gotta say about that. If you guys are interested in learning more about weight loss and intermittent fasting, be sure to check out my last video where I talk about some intermittent fasting myths. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and tap that notification bell so that you never miss out on any future videos. Also, don't forget to give this video a like and comment down below letting me know. Are you guys always on the go? And with that said, I will see you guys next time.